Hello, Maria here, Fourth Dimension, welcome. I am reading for the sign of Capricorn. Got a lot of Capricorn friends. Totally dig them. They're awesome, loyal. They remind me of yellow labs. They're golden retrievers. Super loyal, super giving, super kind. Oof, I'm gonna take those because they wanted to come out. Past life, memories. I'm gonna take that in the upright because that's how it fell out. And hoping. Somebody's thinking about you, Cap. They got Cap on the mind. They can't let you go. They're romanticizing this relationship, only you. Obsessed. Lusting. Shallow. Loyalty. Thinking. Open heart. I'm going to keep all those. Somebody is stuck in fantasy. Somebody is stuck on Cap. Big time. They can't let you go. This might be your energy. Take it as it resonates. Before we get started, if you like this vibe, want to subscribe, please hit that subscription button and follow for more content. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. That would be super helpful. Tell me about Cap, please. Somebody can't get you off the mind. Or you can't get somebody else off their mind. Exhausted. Okay, I get it. All right, so somebody... Okay, you've been around with this person. I don't know who this is, but I kind of get the sense that you poured in all your cups to this past person. You might be coming out of a situation and you have been loyal and loving and kind. Yep, and you're coming into abundance. They're also coming, I think, forward to you saying that they're abundant. They have limitations to this relationships. It's fear. It's self-limiting. It's self-limiting concept, belief system. But they can't get you off the mind. Stuck on Cap. Direction, they're praying. They are looking hard into, I guess, the divine, maybe praying about this situation. They don't want to deviate from the path, and they feel like they might even need a mentor to get through this process. Yeah, and looking. And it feels very much, they're very attracted to you. They find that your beauty is very magnetic and flexibility on the bottom of the deck. I feel like this is somebody who's trying to adapt slowly, but still resistant to change. They're trying to be versatile. I feel like they might be reaching out to somebody. Yeah, I'm getting confirmation here. They might be reaching out to somebody, maybe even you, because whatever you have, your personal gift, right? Your personal gift is maybe helping people. You might be a helper, a star seed, some kind of healer, and that you help this person, maybe counseled this person, are friendly with this person, and they're now obsessed because you gave them affection, attention, and it feels very much like unconditional love, Cap. And you showed this person kindness during a period of time where they didn't see it in anybody else. This person can be superficial and shallow at times. I feel that's your belief of this person. And the concern I feel off of this is now you're faced with indecision because this person historically has exhausted you. There was a lot of love you put into this person. They're also feeling financially drained. They might have given to a second party, and they may be having experienced, or you have some form of loss. I think it was more than financial. You just helped somebody out, and it feels like you've given your time, your energy, your love, your resources. You shared what you had. And this person you feel like this person may have taken advantage of you, but I do feel it's tied to your wealth. I feel like you're moving towards real wealth. This person may know this energetically. They may have had a reading on you to see if you're moving forward. There is a past life connection. I have to say that. This person's living in complete fear and doubt. They don't know where the future holds. I don't think you do either. I feel like you've released this person. You have a lot of love for this person, but you did release them. And it's an illusion, a mystery, and it is the Hierophant, but it is in the reverse. So again, personal beliefs might be a barrier. Somebody's inability to release their previous conceptions of religion, of spirituality. I feel this is somebody who you might be a very high priestess. I mean, I'm surprised that card isn't out here, but it feels very much like you're connected. You have gifts, you have talents. This person, maybe even psychic, this person sees your gifts and talents and is in awe of them and wants to tap into them, understand them. I have the Justice with the Tower and the Page of Wands. They might have gone through a transition, a transformation. You might have tried to initiate this and it never really stuck. Now it's coming in as fair. It's also very much a risk. I feel it's a risk because you wanted equality, balance, give and take. That's the name of the card, is cause and effect. So this could be karma with Justice, but because of their inability to commit, I feel it was foolish. You feel foolish for having to give to this energy. Now they're coming back and maybe feeling inspired with a new idea. And it is regarding like something spiritual. Chariot with the Lovers. They're rushing in and full of anxiety, but they're coming anyways. Good luck. This is what I feel. You might get a text from this person today. It's been a minute since you two have connected, I feel, but they want to explore this relationship. I do have the Star, which is healing energy to the Strength. Major arcanas. You have major arcanas back and forth, like 5 or 6 right here, 7, 8. So this person is trying to find the courage to come forward, like implement their passion, and they're trying to be influential, I feel, towards you, Cap. They want to come in passionate and try to influence you, but they're going to use language. This is somebody who historically didn't use the same spiritual language, if that makes sense to you. And now they are. They're going to use the same language. I also feel that whatever you put out in the world is also catching like fire. So if you are a content creator, you're a reader, you're somehow connected to the divine, they are seeing this. And you may not even be connected to the divine, but I feel like you are. I feel like you're trying to create a new path for yourself. This person sees that and wants to come and talk to you about it. I mean, like, seriously, this whole spread up here is obsessive. It's obsessive thinking over all of you. Not just the friend, but the lover, the partner, the business partner. It's wifey material, if I had to put it, if male or female, it doesn't matter, but it's a commitment. And this person is trying to connect with you to get an upgrade, I feel. Open their, like, an upgrade in their life. And they see you as the healing star, the healing energy they need. This is a King of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign. Aquarius, heavy on the Aquarius or Gemini. I guess it could be a Libra, it could be a fire sign as well, because you could have quite a bit of that energy here too. You have the 5 of Wands. This creates conflict with you, I think. A competition, a rivalry, some kind of disagreement in the past, or even current energy. But this is what it feels like, is maybe you're fighting over something with this person, or somebody who has heavy air placement. It created strife and tension, and that's what they want to heal. Looking back on the 7 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles is an investment. People that have invested time, energy, resources, love, all of that into a partnership, and they built 7 Pentacles. In the upright, it reminds me of somebody taking the long view. They're looking back at what has been invested, and they're looking forward to see if it will go the distance. This is somebody who wants to go the distance with you, Cap. They see you as like, it's like perspective. It's almost like the Hangman. They've taken a minute to kind of evaluate this relationship and see, is this something that is sustainable, that I could go the distance with, like the next 10, 20 years, preferably. This is an investment. Somebody who wants to invest in you. They might even come forward with a business proposal and offer you some assistance. I have the 6 of Cups falling on the Lovers. I have the Queen of Wands. They see you as independent, strong, fierce. That's the word that comes to me. A lot of, you might be it feels very much, even though you're not a fire sign, it feels very much you have a lot of fire in your chart. They want you to be open to receiving this information and receiving them. And this is somebody like courageous, sees you're being courageous. You speak your mind. You are the Queen of Swords, even though that isn't out here. But you, whatever you're doing, you're being transparent with other people, authentic, focused, determined. Like whatever you're doing, in whether you even have a channel or not, it's maybe in your regular life, is you're taking the bull by the horns and you're moving forward. And I got ringing in my right ear. So this is somebody who recognizes that you're going after your nine of pentacles. You're doing it independently, with or without this person, and this person can't get you off their mind, even though you might be exhausted with them. I feel like you thought this might have been a fantasy or some kind of, you tried to invest in this, but you didn't give it a lot of effort. Death and rebirth card over the exhausted and the moon. This is somebody who wants to come back and try it again. And endings bring new beginnings. It also is a transformation. So this person may be transforming into the person. Like it kind of gets stuck in old patterns, stuck in old way of thinking. Somebody who maybe was brought up religious and who's really reluctant to open their mind to a different idea is now opening their mind to a different idea. I have the Knight of Cups along with the Ace of Cups. This person wants to come in and offer you a solid partnership. They do have a lot of love, compassion. They see your creativity. They have feelings for you, and it's very spiritual. The Ace of Cups is a spiritual card. So somebody sees this. I feel like it's heavy on the spiritual. And it's like proposal, marriage kind of level, commitment, high priestess. You're going to have to use your intuition, my friend, because I feel like this person, now the Six of Pentacles with the Five of Cups, is missing you tremendously, wants to invest in whatever you're doing. And you're going to, you have sacred knowledge, and it holds leverage with this person. It eats their lunch. They don't know how you know what you know. They don't know how you do what you do, but you see things before they happen. Yeah, and they want to go into business with you, it feels, or a partnership. It could be just a relationship, but it is a collaboration. Team building. This is somebody who has talents and skills of their own, too, from this transformation, and they want to partner with you. Cap. Anything else? I'm not taking all of those, but I'll take this one. I do have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I do have the Seven of Cups and the Four of Cups. That's the vibe I have. They might have had a lot of illusions of opportunities, other partners, other situationships, relationships, opportunities to invest, however you want to take this, whether it be work-related or partnership and marriage or a past lover. But this person's seeing you as the opportunity of a lifetime. They missed it the first time. They didn't trust their intuition. They chose other things to invest in. And as you can see, not very happy with that idea. And here's the one from the divine being handed to them. Now they're going to come and offer you a pentacle, which is, again, abundance, manifestation, opportunity, new career, financial opportunity. This is somebody who really would like to partner with you. It is very much about choices, and it is very much about illusions. Be careful of the red flags. Don't turn your, don't be like, okay, I don't see them. This is a Three of Swords moment because they were a King of Wands. In my opinion, there was heartbreak. It did throw you into a hermit, or you walked away from this person, and they're now put into a tower moment. They feel the Five of Pentacles. I don't think I want to take all this. I do want to take this one on the bottom, though. And it's the Ten of Cups. With the World, this is the ending of a cycle, so you can go into a new one with this person. And it is a financial breakthrough. I feel it's also an opportunity for you to get your footing. Now, I think you're already on your way, Cap. I just got to be straight with you. Whatever you're doing, it's creating abundance on its own. This person sees this as an opportunity, but they also see you as a missed opportunity because they weren't awake then. I do feel like they have gone through some form of transformation, and they're awakening to this. They're using their intuition. They see the financial abundance, the partnership. And I feel like they might be called to you because you might be a twin, as well as, I feel like, hold up. I feel like they see this as a divine connection where it was ordained, and they missed that because they were not awake yet. I have 1111, if you know, you know, communication. This person and you are not talking, but it's effective communication is the key to a strong and loving relationship. The angels remind you to express your feelings openly and honestly. So it is the Queen of Swords, which is the card I didn't want to take right below this one, because I feel like it's requiring you to be truthful to this person and express your sadness or your grief or whatever you need to express to get on the right footing. There it is. I was waiting for that Wheel of Fortune. I have a lot of anxiety, a lot of wands, and I feel like you're going to have a conversation with somebody that may change your future if you choose to jump. The Fool is 3 behind it. I'm going to peek. But I do have the 7 of Swords and a Queen of Pentacles and a Page of Swords and an Ace of Swords prior to the Fool. So there's a space I really want to have. If I could just tell you, if somebody comes out from your past because they see your glow up, whether you're on social or not, it doesn't matter what you're doing, but they see somehow that you're glowing up, they've had an awakening and they're like, oh my gosh, I totally blew it. Cap was my person. They might be coming back to you to mend the situation, to repair this, to offer you something more. And you don't, or you're getting this anyway. I feel you're already in this momentum of the tipping point. You're already doing the things that you need to do to change your future chapter. You're already doing it, which is putting this person in the 5 of Wands, totally anxious, and it's creating some anxiety for you when they come back. They're just going to transfer that energy to you. And my look here is saying, just sit in the 4 of Swords, think about it, hermit it, go into hermit mode for a minute and really evaluate it. This is what you want. This could be a long-standing relationship, 7+ years, 10 years. So you need to evaluate if this is something you want to invest in, because it did create 3 swords in your heart previously. Took you some time to get over this person. But it is your wish fulfillment. This is what you wanted. So I feel like even though you may have manifested it back there, it's now coming out now. So that's it looks like your message for the next week or so. It could be all the way up to a month, depending on the timeline you're on, where you're at with this person. It's your message. Cap, I freely give it to you to do with that as you wish. It's just information from the universe to you. If you feel like this is your message and you want to delve in deeper, my schedule is below in the box. You just click on that link and we'll find some time to unpack this together on a personal reading. And until next time, Cap, love and light. Take care.